got 60 for Full Send Parker Memorial Race. We are doing the 530 class with the Mustang because unfortunately we are still down technically one cylinder. It's just a funky cylinder compared to all the others. Still waiting on our new set to get here. So it's not running at its full capacity, but feel like it's running good enough to do 530. So we'll try our hand at it and see how we do. Get to go up and make one time run, and then it'll be small tire, then 530, and then a whole bunch of other classes. For first round, Drew got right lane, third pair against somebody we don't know, but that's good because that means we didn't draw Rory, we didn't draw Zach, we didn't draw Cody, and we didn't draw Brett. So that's always a plus. Not terrible. Tire tried to get a little bit loose just past the 60 foot, so he had to pedal it, and then he had to pedal it again, and then he whopped it again at the end just to make sure he didn't go too fast, and got the green light. So now we gotta wait. Everybody did pretty good. Rory did good, won his race. Zach, of course, won his race because he got the bye. So good data for everybody all around. Wonderful. Let's see what round 2 brings.
Douglas, 542. Good.
Well, that was fun. Drew broke the anti-roll bar on the car. That was one of the very few parts on that car that we have not touched, messed with, redone, fixed, whatever. So the wheel just broke. Luckily, nothing else really bad happened. So now we gotta get Zach's car all fixed. He had a little leak, getting it all tuned up so that he can go out there and win this thing. So the anti-roll bar decided to leave the chat, which honestly, I think the rear end was the only thing that hadn't been gone over and redone. So this was originally a 650 car that was built in the 90s. So we're probably actually pretty lucky that nothing happened until now. We were able to get the car in with Bivins, who built us a whole new rear end. We got the 4-link setup here with quite a bit more holes in it for way more adjustability. Anti-roll bar, and then the holes on the chassis side. Looks pretty awesome. I'm super happy with this. You know, it's the little things. Oh, and rebuilt the brake lines. We're probably pretty lucky that nothing happened with those before too. Those were original and pretty janky. So now we just have to plot it out, figure out what percentages we want everything out, get it set all back up, and take it out and make sure that it goes straight. After we got everything lined out with the Mustang, we decided to take it to Beacon. They're one of the few places around that didn't cancel due to potential rain, and they had a small tire, no prep. So we did take home the win, and I know a win's a win, but it kind of stinks when you end up racing your friends who race True Street, and the guy you beat in the finals, unfortunately, couldn't get his car to work right. Next, Drew decided that he wanted to try out a new track in Benton, Missouri. We went to a no prep race at Benton Dragstrip. BJ was flagging, and we were a little nervous about this track when we got there. We walked it, and they had apparently scraped it the night before, and it was bare. They had a nitrous class that was split into big block and small block. There were 4 small block cars. We were very surprised when the Mustang hooked and went and made a really great pass for that surface. And we did manage to take home that win. After a little over 2 months, Drew finally has his nice, shiny, new pistons for the Mustang. All right, and after going through the old pistons, we have 5 that are still in pretty good shape. So now we have some extras in case crazy stuff happens again. Also, I decided to get some new headlights because the old ones were really faded and Drew got a bunch of paint all over them.
And we were also going to swap from this lid with 102mm throttle body to this lid with a 4500 flange throttle body. To hopefully help with some air distribution, especially to the rear cylinders, because it was 6, 7, and 8 that were damaged.
So the hopes would be that since the air is all coming in from the top and going to go to each side, these won't get starved, right? Okay. Okay, that's all I have for now. Bye!